Hey, what is up guys? It's Brennan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best small business loans for you and your small business. What are some of the top companies and options for you to get fast funding in your business in order to secure that capital, no matter what it is that you may need the money for? So that's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video. Again, how to get the best small business loans and what are the best companies and best small business loans out there. So before we dive into things, of course, I do want to mention if you want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, you can go check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into things. Now, first things first, I do want to take you over to this page here, which will be at that first link down below in the video description. This is the first step in the process in order to, start your small business loan search and in order to find some of the best companies out there in order to secure a small business loan. So again, this first link down below in the video description will be at brennanvalesky.com/best small business loans. Again, that's that first link down below in the video description. You will then be taken over to this page here where you'll be prompted with the question, a few little quick questions here on your small business loan search in order to help match you with the best small business loan partners in order to get a small business loan, right? So the first question that you need to know for your business is, well, how long have you been in business? This could be anywhere from 0 to 6 months, 6 months to a year, 1 to 2 years, and more than 2 years. The best thing about this type of questionnaire is it helps to limit the search a little bit, because some of the different loan partners and providers out there only work with certain clients depending on the total amount of months that you've actually been in business and maybe certain other markers as well. So it's important to enter in this information and to be aware of it and know it for it when you're actually going to apply for a small business loan. So let's go ahead and select, let's just say 6 months to a year, an annual revenue, let's just say 100,000 to 250K. Again, this can be anywhere from 5,000 all the way to 500,000 or more, again, depending on your annual revenue. In terms of credit score, this is another part of the business loan process in terms of where your credit score is. Let's just say we're in the good range. Again, there are different options depending on where your credit score is at. If you have bad credit or if you have better credit, there are different loan options there as well. So we're just going to say good. And now it's going to automatically match you with some of the best partners. Again, this page is done in partnership with me and money.com as well in order to get the best small business loan providers. So this page will also be the latest and up-to-date list no matter when you're watching this video. And it does help partner you with the different companies as well, depending on your specific information. That's why we created this page here. Again, so taking a look at the first partner in this list, as you can see here, it is Credibly. Now, Credibly can be a good option for you as far as small business loans, and they do have funding options for 500 credit score businesses. So even if you have a lower credit score range, Credibly could be a good option for you. And the loans range from 5,000 to 600,000. And they also offer business lines of credit and equipment financing. You can get pre-qualified online in minutes, and you can access the funding in less than 24 hours. If you take a look here on their website, they're going to ask for some of your personal information, right? This is common across all different small business lenders. So you can see, clearly that the best business financing in as little as 4 hours. You can get financing up to 600K. And get approved quite quickly. That's one of the nice benefits of a lot of these online lenders, is it can be a lot faster. Now, one thing, in order to qualify here, you do need at least 6 months time in business with Credibly, at least a 500 credit score, 15K minimum monthly bank deposits, and 3 most recent months business bank statements. So you do need some information here in order to qualify with Credibly, but you go ahead and enter that information here. Now, if you don't reach these minimums here, there are some other providers as well that we're going to be taking a look at here in this list today. So that is, again, at the top of the list here is Credibly. Moving in next in our list at the number 2 spot we have is Advance Point. So Advance Point, you can select from a wide range of funding options for your business. You can apply in minutes, and they also offer a transparent application process. There's no hidden fees, and you can get funded as little as 24 hours in some cases. Again, rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. As you can see here with Advance Point, you can find the right loan for your business Again, no hidden fees, and you can compare multiple different loan options and choose the best one for your business. You can get a quote from them. Now, they do offer a couple different solutions. So this is where Advance Point is a little different from the last company, is where Advance Point also not only just offers business loans, they also offer business lines of credit, and they can also help you with an SBA business loan, which is a little bit different, and you can get better interest rates generally with SBA business loans as well than maybe more traditional loans, because they are maybe a longer time horizon, longer time period, although they can take a little bit longer to actually get approved and to actually get you the funding for your business as well. So it just depends on the different options. Again, the business loans, business lines of credit, as well as SBA business loans, so they can help you with a variety of different solutions here. They can also help you with equipment financing. So maybe you need a certain like forklift or heavy equipment or heavy machinery. You can also do some equipment financing through them, and that's anywhere from $25,000 up to $350K, and you can finance new or used equipment from 3 to 5 year terms. They also offer revenue-based financing and invoice financing as well. So they offer a wider variety of different types of loans with Advance Point, and that's one of the nice benefits here. They also allow you to get multiple loan options, so you can compare multiple different loan options from one company, which would be Advance Point, and then you can compare the different business loans, small business loans that are available to you depending on what your needs are and what your specific situation is. Again, this is Advance Point, and they support businesses nationwide as well, again, for a variety of different types of small businesses. They also have some small business loan calculator resources as well, which can be helpful for you depending on your situation. Moving along, next in this list we have is On Deck. Now, On Deck is one of my favorite companies because they offer a wide range of different types of loan products, and they have up to $250K for established businesses. They offer term loans that can fund the same day, and they do offer lines of credit that can fund instantly, and they have a fast application process with no hard credit pulls, and they have flexible repayment terms of anywhere from 12, 18, or 24 months. Again, this is On Deck. As you can see here, funding made easy here. Close out of that. You would just have to enter in some of your personal information here to start getting the loan application process going. Now, they have funded over 150,000 businesses with 15 billion and a better A+ rating from Better Business Bureau. In terms of the funding options, again, like I mentioned, they have the On Deck line of credit as well as the On Deck term loan, so they do differ a little bit. The line of credit is a revolving credit line that you can draw from, and they do have different limits as well as repayment terms. This can be better for ongoing business needs, whereas a term loan is a lump sum of cash at one time, and the range is anywhere from 5K to 250K. And then they do have the which can be a better value for larger investments in your business. As you can see here, they have no hard credit pulls. They offer fast funding, and it can also help build business credit history, which can establish and in the long run get better interest rates with them. So, depending on their minimum requirements, they do have the minimum requirements of 1 year in business. You have to have a business checking account, which they can help you with as well. And they have a 100K business annual revenue and a personal FICO score requirement of 625. So if you're not in that range, maybe look at other providers in this list, but that is some of their minimum requirements here as far as if you're a match for On Deck. Moving on, next in this list at number 4 we have is National Funding. So National Funding is a BBB accredited company with cash in as little as 24 hours. They have loan amounts up to 500K, and they do have a slightly steeper average yearly revenue requirement of 250K and a minimum credit score of 600. Now, the minimum time in business to apply is 6 months as well. So if you meet those requirements, cool. Otherwise, maybe look at some other providers in this list. Again, with National Funding, as you can see here, they offer small business loans. They do have those minimum requirements like we laid out. You do also need a business bank account. You can apply online, and then a funding specialist will help you discuss your options with them. So again, you can use this for a wide variety of different types of aspects, whether it be growing your business, covering capital expenditures, paying bills, keeping cash available, protecting, personal finances, or just independence to without giving up control to equity partners or other funding sources. So, small business loans can make a lot of sense in those cases. Again, if you meet their requirements, maybe apply through national funding. Moving on, next in this list we have is businessloans.com. Now, businessloans.com is more similar to Advance Point, where they are also a loan comparison company where you can get, compare multiple offers in less than 3 minutes. They also offer loan amounts up to $3 million, and they have a free application with no credit check. They also offer short and long-term loan options because they are available, and an on-demand line of credit with a fixed limit. Again, this is businessloans.com. So they are going to ask you a few questions like 0 to 5 months. How long have you been in business and generally to get the process going? And then that you enter in your business details, your info, and then they'll give you a list of personalized offers depending on your information. And it is nice because you can actually shop around multiple different lending options just within the single businessloans.com application process. You can shop around more companies than just maybe a single company at a time, which is a nice perk there. Moving on, last but not least in this list we have is Lenzi. Now, Lenzi offers loan ranges from all the way from $25K to $5 million. They can give you a decision in as fast as 24 hours, and you can get funded as quick as 72 hours. The application does not affect your credit, and you can apply online in minutes. Again, this is Lenzi. As you can see here, they ask you what type of legal entity your business is, whether it be like sole proprietor, LLC, S Corp, C Corp, partnership, or not registered. Again, you can get a decision as fast as 24 hours. You get funded as quick as 72 hours and receive anywhere from $15K all the way up to $5 million with Lenzi. Again, you can apply today with Lenzi and see what you're qualified for with them. Now, also, in addition to this list, I did also want to mention an honorable mention, which is Fora Financial. I have a link to them in the video description as well. That's brandonvalesky.com/Fora. And that will take you over to this page here where you can look at Fora Financial. They are also a top-rated small business loan lender and provider, and they can offer flexible business funding for your business. You can apply with their online application and get a decision in as quick as 4 hours and receive a lump sum payout within 24 hours as well. They offer fast turnarounds, flexible terms, no application fees, and you can spend it as you see fit. They also offer a one-to-one service and no prepayment penalties. Again, this can be for buying equipment, expanding, renovating, managing expenses, anything that you may need for your business. Again, this is Fora Financial, available at the links down below in the video description. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful on how to get a small business loan and what are some of the best small business loans out there in financing options, with competitive rates to help drive your business growth. Again, you can apply online and get approved and funded in as little as 24 hours with any of the providers mentioned here in this list of, again, some of the best small business loans. If you'd like to check out this list, again, those links are available in the video description. If you guys found this video helpful on some of the best small business loans, then go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.